It's kind of like a car wreck on the highway. You're going to have to, tune us in to see what the hell these idiots are doing next.
Opie and Anthony. We refuse to be responsible.
So go screw yourself.
We refuse to be responsible. 1027. WE.
What?
Dude, what is going on?
What happened with that?
Yeah, that sounded a little weird, huh?
Whoa. It's a new station called WEW. 212-757-1027. It's the O&A show on WNEW. Ask contest still happening today. No contestants have shown up yet. One's on the way, dressed as a little Catholic schoolgirl. It's always fitting. On the phone, Andrew Dice Clay.
Hey. Hey, which way now?
What?
What's that?
What'd you say?
Oh, which way? Medium or well done?
Anthony explained.
Which way?
Anthony explained that whole thing the other day.
Which way?
Didn't explain what?
Which way what?
No, not which way what. Which way? Medium or well done?
Medium.
Which way? Medium or well done?
Well done.
Well,
which way? Medium or well done? I gotta know.
The way I like it. Medium rare.
Right. You see what I mean, Opie?
What does that mean?
That's what you do
which
now.
way? Medium or well done? It's a simple question.
That's what you do now.
But why rare?
There's only one answer?
Which way? Medium or well done? Opie, you're a smart guy.
Medium.
Which way? Medium or well done?
Medium rare.
Right. How come Anthony knows the answer?
That was me who knew the answer.
Opie, I gotta know now.
Yeah.
I only ask one more time. Which way? Medium or well done?
Medium rare.
Yeah, right.
That's me twice in a row.
What does that even mean? Guys, what does that mean?
How you
What
like
do you mean,
to
what does it mean?
say?
It's simple. It's self-explanatory.
Why do you even ask that? And why is medium? What's so good about medium rare?
Right.
Medium rare is where it's at. I understand.
What are you talking about?
I understand perfectly.
What if you like medium well because of the mad cow disease?
Or the foot and mouth thing? No, huh?
How do you even know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. You say
now you're guessing something that you don't even know what you're getting involved in.
I just
this
know.
This is where I stand now.
I know I
See,
like.
that's where it falls apart for me.
I know I like medium rare.
Right. So what are you talking about? All I did was ask a question.
Yeah, it's an insane
I haven't talked to you in a while. I was thinking about it. I call in. I say, which way, medium or well done? And you're going, that's the only way you like it?
Dice, what about you?
Which way you like? How do you like it?
How do I like what?
How do you like it? Is it
You didn't ask the question.
medium or well done?
No, you didn't ask the question.
How do you like it?
No, that's not it.
How do you take it?
No. Which way? Medium or well done?
Which way?
Which way?
He doesn't even answer.
No, I asked the question now.
Which way? Medium or well done? Doc?
No, I said it.
All right, medium rare.
All right, let's knock it off. I haven't talked to you in a bed.
But we want to know.
I want to know how you like it.
Yeah.
Which way? Medium or well done?
Well, which way? Medium or well done?
You're not saying it right.
How do you?
If you're going to ask a question, you've got to say it the right way.
Dice, which way?
That's
Medium
where
or
it falls
well
apart
done?
for me. I don't mind answering the question,
Which?
but you got to say it the right way.
I got it the right.
Hubba.
I got it the right way.
Hubba.
Dice, I got it. Here it is.
All right, go ahead.
Which way do you like it?
No. Wait.
Dice, which way? Medium or well done?
Medium rare?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, I said it to you.
You said
ready?
what? You said what to who?
No, I didn't say this is where I stand. That's what I said.
All right.
Listen.
Yeah.
Which way? Medium or well done?
Well done.
No, you got to say it quick.
Well done.
That's a nah on that.
Medium
That's
rare?
a nah.
Medium rare?
That's a nah.
Medium
That's
rare.
a nah. Which way? Medium or well done?
Medium rare.
Right. You see what I mean? No.
No.
How did you understand that?
You're insane.
How am I insane when you didn't know the answer?
Why do you just start a conversation with
Why is it that every time I call you, I I ask you a simple thing, and you don't have a simple answer. That it's got to turn into a whole thing.
I don't know what's wrong with medium.
Dice, I have a feeling you have problems.
I got no problem.
You have a little problem there.
I had a nice weekend.
You had a good weekend?
Yeah, I was in Vegas. My butt butter was flying all over the joint. Everybody was laughing. You know what I mean?
What's butt butter?
Huh?
Butt butter.
It's radio terminology for Benoit ball blaster. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
So what'd you do? Because remember you called me for that love advice.
Did I call? I called you to say hi and you weren't home.
No, not you.
What?
No, you called me. I was in Vegas.
Right.
Which way? Medium or well done?
Medium rare, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I see it now.
You know, but I told Anthony I was in Vegas.
All right.
So isn't it funny you called me when I was there?
Well, that means Aunt and I aren't communicating.
Well, how come? What's going on with
I didn't know you were in Vegas. You called me. By the way, Dice, who gave me you my number?
What do you mean?
How did you get my new phone number? I moved.
I had to reach out.
How'd you get it?
I had to reach out.
To who?
To what?
Who gave you my number? Because I left strict instructions not to give Dice my new number.
He didn't give me anything.
Who gave it, Rick?
Who?
Gave you my new phone number.
He's the doctor. You know what I'm talking about. Come on now. Why can't we ever get anything straight?
Why is he the doctor?
Who's the doctor?
Rick.
Not Rick.
Who's the doctor?
Dice, who gave you my phone number? It's a simple question.
I had to reach out.
Reach out to who?
No, who wouldn't even know? You understand? And I'm not doing a routine. That's his name.
I thought you were doing a little Abbott and Costello.
No, Doctor Who.
Doctor Who?
Yeah, but he don't know you. So I don't know where you'd bring him up.
I think Rick gave you my number.
No, Rick didn't give anything. I haven't even talked to Rick.
It wasn't me.
I reached out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm allowed to say over the air.
All right.
You know what I mean?
I don't know who could have gotten the number.
If we learned anything through history. Keep quiet. I'm on the phone. Can't you see I'm talking to somebody? Get out of here.
Who's that?
My wife.
She's a nice lady.
Huh? Yeah, but she's starting in. She came in. She wanted keys for something.
Who was it, Norton?
No, a boyfriend.
Who was it? Jay Moore gave you my number?
No. Oh, your number? You're still on your number?
Yeah, who gave the number? Was it Jay?
Let me ask you this now.
Jay Moore did.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. Why?
Why are you asking me now?
Because now I want to know who gave you
the number. For an hour, you call me up. How do I keep things going? I know you're with the same girl for years.
Call you up.
You remember?
I wouldn't even know where to call you.
What do you mean you wouldn't know where to call me? You call me all the time.
I wrapped up in a thrilling game of EverQuest, and you call up, and I have to cradle the phone in my shoulder.
How fast do you get naked during that game?
It's not a naked game.
It's not a naked. You were playing this with your girlfriend?
It's online gaming.
Were you playing this with your girlfriend?
It's on the computer, Dice.
Yeah. Was she playing too?
No.
And she was fully clothed. She didn't take nothing off.
Yeah, what am I supposed to have sex when Dice is on the phone?
No, but you got it going. I'm like foreplay for you.
What an erection kryptonite that is.
All you got to do is think about me, and everybody gets excited about everything.
I can't even have one of your movies on the TV on the couch when we're trying to go at it.
Why not?
Because you're like a erectile kryptonite. You look up all of a sudden, hey, that's a good one. You throw a one for me, okay? And that's all you're thinking,
But that's all it's about. That's all marriage and relationships are about.
That's what's bad, though, about
constantly be on them.
Having people in show business that you know, because you ever trying to do something on the couch with your girl, and all of a sudden I turn on Comedy Central, and there's Adam Ferrara. Hey, pal, I see your ass. You're naked, pal.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, but it's like you remember
all my
Jay Moore in a dress. When you watch me.
Which is kind of hot, but. You don't want to sit in there while you're trying to get your F on.
Are you trying to say Jay Moore in a dress is hot?
I don't know if he did his own makeup. I want to
ask. Say that again.
Adam Ferrara isn't Diamond Dice Clay.
Well, you can say that again.
You got to know how to keep it going. That's all I was trying to explain to you last night.
Who said what?
You know what I mean? No, I didn't say who said what, and who had nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? That's a whole different situation.
When you say you know what I mean, I can always answer no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, huh?
So, you gotta constantly keep balls coming at them. That's all I'm saying. You gotta be on them from the minute they move in with you.
Hey, Dice?
You can't let them, so I bring her in the broom closet, and I'm going, oh, look, it's not rising the way I would like it to. Do me a favor, you know what I mean? Caress it a little. And then when it's done, go feed the turkey to the family. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
You know what I mean? They wake up in the morning. What's the first thing somebody does? They wake up. They yawn, right?
Sure.
So the banana goes right in our mouth. You got to be prepared. You got to sleep with your head at their feet. So when they hug in the middle of the night, the banana goes right in our mouth. You see what I mean? That's romance. That's showing a girl, I'm always thinking about you.
Of course, Dice.
You know what I mean? You send them a nice card. Yeah. Remember when you drank my goo from a cup? I'm sorry. Please, let's make up. That kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Wow. Sure. Romance.
And it's always just coming at them. They can't. They don't breathe. You break the light like in the shower or something. So when they get in the morning, you're already ready. You're like in the corner. You know what I mean? Hey, good morning. Bend the cat over here. Now you filthy animal.
Hey, Dice.
And then you say to her when it's all over, right?
Yeah.
Which way? Medium or well done?
Medium rare.
Right. Now you understand.
Dice, I got to be careful with this. Dave on line 8, he wants to know if you've had a stroke recently.
What happened? I'm actually coming in there to see you guys soon again.
Yeah, I hear that. Huh? We're looking forward to that.
Yeah, I got the Westbury gig coming up. You know that.
Westbury Music, a Dice in the Round.
In April, right?
Yeah, April 13th and 14th.
April 13th and 14th?
Yeah, you another Dice appearance.
You got call waiting because something clicked in there.
I have to tell him how handsome he is. I haven't told Dice how handsome he is.
I'm getting beeped.
So I have to call him and tell him he's handsome.
I'm getting beeped.
All right, Dice.
I'm getting beeped.
Well, what do you want us to do about it?
You going to hang or you want to go? What do you want to do?
Well, tell her when's your Westbury?
13th and 14th of April.
Is April 13th and 14th. It's on sale now.
Yeah.
It's going to be another spectacular. And I don't know why people say things like there's something wrong with me.
Are you doing the Dice in the Round thing though? Is the stage?
Dice in the Round. And why is the guy using my yam bag line?
We love the yam bag.
The guy that called in.
No, we've
totally stolen yam bag.
Yeah, we came up.
Have you really?
We'll fess up to it. Yeah, we stole it.
Do you understand how difficult it is to keep coming up with terminologies for you?
Dice, we came up with that one.
No, I came up with that. When the yam bag is banging against the hairy taco.
Yeah, remember when you were in here? You remember? And that was our line?
Remember when we were saying yam bag and you took it and then you used it the next time you were here?
Yam bag is mine.
Yam bag is ours.
No, yam bag is mine, my friend.
No, you got butt butter. Butt butter's yours. Butt butter's yours, yam bag is ours.
No. But they're both mine.
We could trade if you like. We'll take butt butter and you can have yam bag back.
Yeah, but you ever meet a chick with assitis?
What's assitis, then?
You get it from mad cow disease.
I never heard of assitis. What are the symptoms?
Well, it's like faggotitis, only if you go with a cow.
I don't get it.
Yeah, what?
What is it?
It's a disease. It's spreading from the whole mad cow disease thing.
Hey, yam bag was mine, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, all right. Don't start with the buttons.
You're stealing from a puppet.
Don't start with the buttons.
I'm a puppet. Get in the coffin. Get in the coffin. Die.
All right, stop with the buttons. I hate when you do the buttons.
Die, get in the coffin.
You know how I hate the buttons. Which way? Medium or well done?
Medium rare.
Which way? Medium or well done?
Faggot.
Which way? Medium or well done?
Medium rare.
Yeah, right.
Don't forget, my friend, yam bag is ours.
No, yam bag, you know what? I'll give you yam bag. How's that?
And we're going to take butt butter, too, if you don't watch it.
No, you can't take butt butter. I can't keep coming up with these things. Like...
Hey, why don't you take leather Cheerio, too, you thief?
Right, stop with the noise. Stop with the noise now.
Get in the coffin.
I haven't talked to you for a while.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. How about I put some butt butter on my, I can't even say the word that I was looking for.
Leather Cheerio?
How's Assaline?
Assaline.
You like that one? You want that one?
I'll take that one.
All right, but I want yam bag back.
No, we're going to trade for that
I'll trade you Assaline.
We'll give you
a yam bag.
Assaline.
Trading my material, sir. Trading mine, sir. Get in the coffin.
We'll take Gasoline.
Gasoline's nice, right?
Yeah.
Gasoline.
We'll give you butt butter back.
Like if you're having that kind of how do you say it? Anthony, say it like what I mean.
What?
You know, like if you're having that kind of
backdoor action.
Yeah, like backdoor action. Now what are you giving her? Gasoline.
Yeah.
Well,
no, you need the gasoline before you do that.
No, that's a different thing. That's spit. Gasoline is what comes from your 3-piece set.
Gasoline, that's a good one. No talent, faggot.
George.
Now, who's this? What do I got to deal with?
George from Otto and George.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Are
they up there?
Yeah.
That's not nice. He's a little shy, though.
You ever see him, the puppet guy?
I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah, wait, you lose my number. Lose it.
He's not. This is sampling stuff. Because Otto does talk once in a while.
He doesn't want to talk today.
How come?
I don't know. You want butt butter back? We'll take gasoline.
You like it? You're thinking about gasoline.
You can have the butt butter back.
You're thinking about gasoline. You know what? I'm going to give you some time to think about this.
We keep yam bag. We keep banana juice.
No, banana juice is mine.
Well, no one knows that anymore.
Banana juice. What are you talking about? It's on the album.
We've used it so much now they think it's ours. So we're going to keep that one.
See, you're going through a whole thing today about respect, so I understand where you're coming from.
Just take Balloon Knot and take the trifecta. All three. Get in the coffin.
We can trade you F-Tard.
No, that's no good. I got to keep butt butter. I got to keep gasoline. I'm going to give you yam bag because that's getting kind of old.
Keep them all, sir. Who cares?
No, you get butt butter back.
That's not the puppet. I know Otto and George, and I know what his stupid puppet sounds like.
Why are you doing that? It's not the puppet.
It's the
I know
puppet.
what the puppet
puppet came in here.
And the puppet is the puppet.
It's not the
but
puppet.
I know what the puppet sounds like.
The puppet has the flu.
Let the puppet say something.
The puppet came here without Otto.
Now he doesn't. George. Now he doesn't want to say anything. You insulted him.
That's not the puppet. That's Madam.
Who's Madam?
Mail and flowers and Madam.
The puppet they used to put on television.
That guy's dead as a doorknob, isn't he?
Yeah, but the puppet's not.
Hey, that's funny.
Calling me a faggot?
Oh.
I'm no faggot, sir.
All right. What? Is it Otto? Is that you?
Otto's not here. George is here.
Just the puppet.
It's just the puppet. Otto
Just
couldn't
the
make
puppet.
it.
See, that's what happens with every great team. Sooner or later, they start arguing, they break up. One wants to go their own way, do their own stuff. You know what I mean?
It's amazing that the puppet is here by himself.
Now, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
He's over there, I'm over here, and this is where I stand, because that's where it falls apart for me.
He's a junkie. Die.
See,
that's not Otto's puppet. That puppet is way too mean.
No,
that puppet's got a death sentence.
It's the puppet.
It's not the puppet.
It's the puppet without
Otto. I know
Otto.
my puppets, my
It's
friend.
not the puppet.
It's the puppet without Otto.
I know my puppets.
And we're keeping banana juice, and we're keeping, what was the other one?
You got to remember now.
Oh, yeah.
Now I got to confuse you. Which way, medium or well done?
Medium.
Rare.
No, you can't split it. You have to have the single answer.
We tricked you.
See?
We
the way to trick you. Well done.
Look, the way to trick you.
We just tricked you. He said medium. I said rare. That was the right
You didn't
answer.
get the answer, my
That
friend.
was the right answer.
No, that wasn't the right. I didn't give the answer. It's the response you're going for. Here, let's do it normal now.
All right.
All right, because then I'm going to go. I'll let you do what you got to do with what you got.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Medium or well done?
Your ass smells like hot garbage.
No, wrong.
Hot garbage.
I don't give you
French
all a
mustard.
puppet. I give you a crack over your friggin' head. You'll be part of my fireplace. You don't shut your mouth.
Eat me, sir.
Eat me.
Eat me,
That's
sir.
what I got to say. Eat me, puppet.
All right.
Let him finish, man.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right, you ready? Medium or well done?
Get in the coffin.
No, wrong. Medium or well done?
Muzzle George for a minute. We got to finish with...
Kill yourself.
No, George.
Kill yourself, sir.
George.
Pulsa.
George, relax.
Pulsa.
Is Otto working that puppet?
Yes.
He is there.
Yes.
It's not just the puppet doing his own thing.
Well, it's just a puppet.
Yeah, the real whiz. Stupid son of a bitch.
All right, go ahead.
Die, sir.
All right, let's, Dice.
Otto's got a lot of pent-up anger, don't you feel that?
Dice.
Everything's very negative. See, I call in all happy.
Dice, explain, give us...
Because you're a retard.
Give us the question.
Happy as a retard, sir.
Well, that's one puppet's opinion.
Dice, give us the question.
No, I'm not doing it. I did it 10 times. You didn't do it right.
But the puppet got you pissed now.
No, but, just the fact I'm having an argument with a puppet.
Don't let the puppet get you pissed.
No, but the puppet's like hurting my feelings. They keep saying things to like what we're doing.
All right, we'll keep the puppet out of this. Go ahead.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, we want to finish on it up now.
All right, which way? Medium or well done?
Eat my ass.
Oh, see, he did it again. That's not right. You know what I mean? And I feel kind of stupid talking to something that really doesn't even exist. You know what I mean? I want to hear Otto's voice. I don't care if he talks a lot. I got to know it's him because that's the only puppet person I talk to.
He's not here. Just George came in.
I don't understand this. What happened with them?
I don't know.
It's his new thing.
It's just he sends George out and he stays home.
It's his new thing. Kind of like that. Kind of like that whole medium rare thing, and this is what Otto's doing now.
He went out to buy crack, and the pigs ate him. Effing junkie.
Let me ask you guys: does he ever talk like as him?
No.
He never talks.
Not lately, because this is the new thing. This is what he does now.
Just a puppet.
Yeah, just a puppet.
But he normally asks puppet he asks the puppet questions.
No, he's just looking at us now, and the puppet is kind of like looking.
No, he asks the puppet a question, the puppet answers.
That's what he used to do.
That's usually what happens, but he's not here, so now the puppet's just on his own.
Right, and the puppet...
Yeah, you know what? The puppet needs Otto back because he's getting very angry.
The puppet's eyes are just moving around the room.
What's the problem with the puppet? The puppet's not getting enough work? See, the puppet needs Otto.
Well, George is doing fine on his own.
Right.
No, I don't think George is doing too good. I'll tell you the truth.
The puppet's doing fine.
And why are we referring to an inadequate object as a person?
Look, I don't know, Dice.
Why would we do that?
Okay, look.
Why would three mature adults like us do that?
Sure.
All right, finish up.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Okay. I got to gear up.
Okay.
Which way? Medium or well done? Why is nothing happening when I say that?
I was thinking of the answer. You got.
What do you mean you were thinking of the answer? I taught you the answer.
Oh, all right.
We've gone over this 1,000 times today already. Which way? Medium or well done?
Pusa.
No, wrong.
All right, the brain damage, leather-clad freak.
You see what I mean? Here he goes again. Puppet just keeps getting angrier. It's not my fault the puppet don't get work. I know what Otto's thinking.
Otto's doing like the teller thing, you know?
What's Otto doing? He's working, day job, whole thing?
Otto is like doing teller now. Doesn't need to talk.
Giving PJs for crack money.
I can't believe he won't talk. Otto, is that you, or is it the black puppeteer guy?
It's just the puppet.
No, there's another guy. There's Willie and his puppet, whatever it is.
Oh, my God. Willie and his puppet.
Yeah, Willie Lester.
Willie Lester, right.
Willie and Lester.
The black puppet guy.
You ever hear those guys? That's a puppet act. That's a puppet act. He makes that puppet talk out of every hole in its body.
I kind of like the peanut guy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does Otto know Willie and Lester? Did they ever get together, double date, that kind of thing?
I don't know. Maybe when Otto comes in, he could tell us.
You want to ask George, though?
The black puppet robbed me.
I'm not talking to the puppet anymore.
Well, he's talking to you,
I won't talk to Otto, but I won't talk to the
black puppet robbed me once, sir.
What happened?
The black puppet robbed me, sir.
Did the black puppet rob you? Oh, he took your best stuff because he's doing real good.
All right.
All right. Look, I don't want to fight with a puppet.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, we have to take a break.
All right.
All right, take a break. Which way? Medium or well done?
Medium rare.
You're right.
That's what you do now.
Oh, he hung up.
He hung up.
Holy smoke. Out of his mind? The guy's lost his friggin' mind. What is that? Which way? The bat.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I met Dice Clay when I was 8 years old at Rascals in West Orange. Got his autograph and everything. The man has just gotten stupider and stupider through the years. Okay? Maybe it's that Rogaine he's trying to rub on that balding freaking melon of a head on top of him. I don't know.
All right. He was talking to Otto and George, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was talking to Otto and George.
Yeah.
Oh, and Anthony?
Yeah.
The bat's coming for you, pal.
All right. Thank you. All right.
Shaking in my boots.
Can we take a break so we can get Jay Moore in here?
Yeah, where's Jay?
He's been waiting an hour. We'll talk to Jay next. Stay there.
Dice checking in from over here.
Oh, it's so nice.
I'm over here now.
Gotta love the dice.
Terrific.
Don't just stare at it, eat it.
Just look at me like a chick with balls.
He's a jackal. 6 points to 6.
He's a scumbag. Nice. I'm over here. Nice.
I'm good like that, my friend. You're full of crap.
Look what we did to you again.